nestled in the foothills of the snow-capped Wasatch Range of the Rocky Mountains. You're looking at the Special Events Center of the University of Utah, site of the 1983 NCAA Women's Gymnastics Championship. Hello again, everyone. I'm Charlie Neal, and I have the pleasure of working with three-time World Championship team member and Olympic gymnast Kathy Johnson. And Kathy, what type of meet can we expect to see?
We'll see the top 5 collegiate teams and the top 5 individual all-around gymnasts. In the team competition, Utah is trying for their 3rd consecutive team title, which has never been done before. Arizona State, however, on paper, is expected to win this competition. But Utah has the home crowd advantage.
When you look at the individuals, who do we look out for?
Well, there's Elfie Schlegel. She's an Olympic gymnast from Canada, and she has totaled the highest all-around total this year. And then there's McCunniff of Utah. Here again, she'll have her home crowd behind her, and she has been consistent all year long. So it's going to be a tough individual.
This is her teammate, McCunniff. She is currently trailing Lisa Mitchell. She's in 2nd place. And this young lady, a junior, a communications major from Cedar Falls, Iowa, co-captain of the Utah team with Linda Cardos as she prepares for her floor exercise. Want to remind you once again, this is the 2nd rotation. Each team is performing on a different apparatus. This is Utah on the floor.
The nice thing about floor exercise is the ability to express yourself in different ways. And Megan shows a softness and a beauty in her floor exercise that you'll see different than some of the others. It's a little bit different style and beautiful feet. She has such exactness in every step that she takes. Has a beautiful toe point and very sure on her feet. The judges really look for that. Middle pass, handspring front, through to a full. Nice middle pass. Nice double turn. She's moving very well. Preparing for her last tumbling run. And a round of double twist. Finish strong. Nice move. Beautiful exercise.
She exhibits a lot of grace and power, and each routine in the Utah crowd here loves it at the Special Events Center in Salt Lake City. McCunniff, the co-captain, and we'll look at her routine once again.
We're seeing her 2nd tumbling pass again. It's a handspring front. Look at the rise up off the floor. And right through to a round-off full twist. Megan has a lot of power, and yet she's got a lot of grace as well.
And a lot of experience from this young lady from the University of Utah. As you see her score, a 9.45 for a total of 18.60. She's still in 2nd place. You're looking at the University of Utah and McCunniff, the junior communications major, who is the co-captain of the Utah team and fiancée to Coach Greg Marsden. And we got a chance to spend some time with her before the competition.
Megan's a late bloomer. She was a solid but unspectacular performer in her first 3 years at Utah, finishing 2nd last year in the beam at the NCAA championships. This year, Megan is consistently ranked near the top. One reason she is still improving is that she still enjoys the sport.
You know, I'm still very motivated in gymnastics, but I don't do cartwheels back into the tumbling line and things like that like I did when I was 6 and 7, so I think that's changed a little bit, but I haven't had lots of injuries or problems like that, so for me, it's really, I feel as young as ever.
Although Megan has a low-key personality, she certainly maintains a hyper schedule. In addition to 4 hours of training each day, she also runs and teaches aerobic dancing. Megan is a motivated student who will get her degree in public relations this spring. There's also another big day on McCunniff's calendar. In June, she will be married to her coach, Greg Marsden. That might have raised a few eyebrows, but they handled the situation quite well.
Well, Megan and I talked about it quite a bit before we decided actually to go out because we knew that it affected a lot of people other than just ourselves. And we knew that we are, to some degree, in the public eye, and we have some responsibilities along those lines. So we tried to handle it appropriately by going home to her home, talking with her parents about it, getting their permission, then coming back, talking to our athletic director here, letting them know what was going to go on up front, and then talking with the girls on the team and make sure that they understood and were as comfortable as possible with the circumstances.
Megan says she still gets yelled at just as much as the other girls.
And we're about to see her first vault. She shouldn't get yelled at today, huh? Everything's on the line.
All right, she's having a good competition so far. She'll be doing a handspring front. Oh, no. Gosh, that isn't at all what she planned. Something must have gone wrong, either on the run or off the board. She knew she didn't have it, so she just aborted the vault.
Well, we'll look at it once again. Maybe you can pick out what exactly went wrong. Megan McCunniff.
I believe it probably happened right here. She had a good run. She just realized right then that she wasn't in the right position or didn't have the right speed. So she's got another shot at it, last shot. This is for the team and for the individual.
And she's smiling, and with that low score of an 8.15 for a first vault, she gets ready for number 2.
Well, now the pressure's on. She doesn't have another vault after this. Up. Oh, nice vault. Oh, I know she's relieved. There's a lot of pressure to handle, and she did a great vault.
And the team loves it. The crowd loves it. 8,000 on hand at the Special Event Center on the campus of the University of Utah. Megan McCunniff will look at her second vault once again.
Here she's got a good, strong run. She's up. Good position off the horse. Nice height. Opens up for a good landing.
Remember, her first vault score, an 8.15. She has to do much better this time. There it is, a 9.5. And the music you hear in the background is for our current leader, Penny Hochschild. Charlie Neal and Kathy Johnson with you at the Special Events Center on the campus of the University of Utah. These fans are sensing a third straight unprecedented title for the Utes as they go after Arizona State, who is the favorite coming into this competition. Looking at the team standings after 4 rotations, Alabama, which has completed all of their rotations, their final score is in, but it's come down to a battle between Utah and Arizona State. This young lady, Megan McCunniff, needs only an 8.40 to take over the lead as she gets ready to work on the bars.
She should be able to do it. Nice mount. That's a half turn to a handstand on the low bar. Megan swings very, very well. She's got excellent form. Swinging very well, keeping form. And preparing for a dismount. Toe on front dismount. Good landing. Didn't have a lot of difficulty in that routine, but she gave away no tenths in form deduction.
And we'll look at her performance once again. Megan McCunniff.
Megan doesn't have the big skills that some of the other gymnasts have. She has good handstands, though, but the best part about her routine is her form. She doesn't give away anything in form deduction. Preparing for a dismount, a toe on front. Look at the height of the dismount.
And Kathy, listen to the crowd here at the Special Events Center on the campus of the University of Utah as they see the score, our new leader, Megan McCunniff, in front of the hometown fans. And they love every moment of it.
Megan should be very pleased with this competition.
Kathy Johnson on the floor. And look at Megan McCunniff.
The 1983 NCAA all-around gymnastics champion, the University of Utah's Megan McCunniff.
And the crowd of 8,000 says it all.
Megan McCunniff, and she's just found out that she won the all-around. How do you feel?
I feel great. Surprised, I guess, because I was so involved with the team. I guess I didn't really think about it. I can't believe it.
That's what was so great to see. You are such a good team member, and the team was so fired up, and you really kept them going. I saw after beam, after the fall, I really felt for you there, but you came back and fought like a tiger.
Didn't matter.
Great.
Didn't matter. I had to help everybody else get through.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Super job.
Thanks.
Again, congratulations to Megan McCunniff. And we'll be back to look at the final team standings after this word from your local station. And this is Megan McCunniff. We take another look at her, the 1983 all-around champion. She has led the University of Utah to an unprecedented third straight title in women's gymnastics. Now we're going to take you to Penn State, where the University of Nebraska will try for a 5th straight title in men's gymnastics.